What's going on, YouTube world? In today's video, I want to discuss my optimism for the future of Warzone. There is a lot of people making videos right now concerned about the future of Warzone, and that's 100% understandable. Me personally, I have a lot of optimism for the future of Warzone, and I'm going to discuss my predictions on what exactly they're going to do with the future of Warzone. And I want to know down in the comments if you think this as well. I want to know if you disagree with me. I want to know down in the comments what you think about today's subject. So today we're going to discuss the new map, anti-cheat, everything like that, and also my predictions. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Now let's get into it. All right, guys, and the first thing I want to discuss is, of course, we are getting a brand new Warzone map, the Pacific Theater Warzone map. That is number one. The map looks incredible. Number two, we are getting an anti-cheat. We all know that, but there's a lot of concerns coming with this new Warzone map. The first one being it is running on a new engine. Well, it's not running on a new engine, but it is running on a new engine. It's running on the Vanguard engine, which is a slightly tweaked version of the Modern Warfare engine. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's not going to feel any different. It might feel a tad bit different, but nothing like going from Warzone or Modern Warfare to Black Ops Cold War. That was a whole new engine that we were not used to, and it totally threw everybody off. And I'm going to be quite surprised if Treyarch actually uses that engine again. I actually like that engine. I'm sorry, but I do. I prefer the Modern Warfare engine, yes, but I also really like the Black Ops Cold War engine. But I'm going to be shocked if Black Ops or Treyarch uses that engine again. So I think from here on out, we are going to have the i8 engine. I believe it's called the i8 engine. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. In every Call of Duty game. So that's one concern. It's going to be a whole different feel. My personal opinion, no, it is not going to be a new feel. It might feel slightly different, but nothing really noticeable. So that is number one. That is the number one concern that I want to squash right here, right now. My prediction, it's going to feel just as good. In fact, it's going to feel better because you're not going to be getting hacked on every 5 seconds. Now, number two, I really haven't heard anyone else discuss this. Personally, I'm sure people have, but a lot of people are saying right now that Rebirth Island is going to be no more and Plunder is going to be no more. I'm not a big Plunder guy. I've never really liked Plunder. I kind of liked it in the beginning, just kind of messing around with friends to get good at the game, but Plunder, believe it or not, has a huge player base. There's a lot of people that just play Warzone to play Plunder. So I think the new Pacific Theater map is going to have a Plunder mode as well. That's just my opinion. I think it would be completely idiotic for Activision to completely, or Raven to completely get rid of Plunder. Plunder is a huge game. A lot of people play it. I think Plunder's here to stay, and as far as Rebirth Island goes, I 100% can guarantee you that Rebirth Island is not going anywhere. In my opinion, I think Rebirth Island is just going to get a reskin. I think they're going to tweak it slightly to fit more of a World War II theme, a lot like they did with the last time. They changed, they added in the control center, they added, I think they're just going to reskin it. I hope they don't ruin it though. I hope new points of interest don't ruin it. Right now, Rebirth is playing the best it has ever played. So in my prediction, in my opinion, I think Rebirth is here to stay. And one last thing, the weapon attachments. A lot of people are saying, okay, Vanguard has 10 weapon attachments. How is that going to mix in with Warzone? Is Warzone guns going to have all of those weapon attachments? No, they're not. They're not. You're going to have 5 weapon attachments to choose from with your Vanguard weapons, just like your Cold War weapons, and just like your Modern Warfare weapons. Mind you, the attachments in the 6v6 version of the game or the regular multiplayer version of the game, they are completely different than they are in Warzone. Go ahead, load up Black Ops Cold War right now. Look at all of the attachments and the stats. Write them all down, take a picture of it. Load up Warzone and look at all those attachments again. They're completely different. They do different things, and that's exactly what they're going to do with the Vanguard weapons in Warzone. And one more thing, a lot of people are concerned about. Everyone's saying, not everyone, but a lot of people are saying they're going to get rid of all Black Ops Cold War weapons. They're going to get rid of all Modern Warfare weapons. There's not enough space. It's just going to be World War II weapons in the brand new Warzone map. They're going to get rid of Rebirth. They're going to get rid of everything. That is just not going to happen. They're going to integrate it just like they did with Black Ops Cold War. Like I said, take this with a grain of salt. This is just my opinion, but you have to look at it from a business perspective. How many skins have they sold? How many weapon blueprints have they sold in Black Ops Cold War? How many items have people earned? They just released Dark Ether in Warzone. Literally just released it. So you're telling me they're going to give us Dark Ether in Warzone and then a couple months later completely remove it, or 4 months later completely remove it. 100% not going to happen. It's going to be a flawless integration. This is just my prediction. They know if they have another horrible integration like they did with Black Ops Cold War, because that was a really tough time to be a Warzone player, this game is going to die. We got Battlefield 2042 coming out. I'm going to be covering that a lot on this channel, so stay tuned. We got Halo coming out. Never been a big Halo guy, but I might cover it a little bit on this channel. I'm definitely going to play it. But 100% Battlefield 42 is coming out. I'm going to cover that. Halo's coming out. That's going to be a humongous game. And then on top of it, we're having other new games come out as well. This is a big year for gaming. So Warzone knows, Activision knows, Raven knows that they have to nip it in the bud, have a flawless integration, beautiful maps, beautiful anti-cheat, keep Rebirth Island. Rebirth Island is like half the player base, believe it or not. They're not going to get rid of Rebirth. They're not going to get rid of Plunder. That's just my opinion, of course. Now, I want to know down in the comments what you think about my opinions today. I want to know what your thoughts are for the future of Warzone. Are you going to be playing it? Are you just going to be playing Battlefield 2042? Or are you just going to be playing Halo? Me personally, I like to mix my gameplay up. I'm going to be playing all of them. I'd love to know down in the comments your thoughts on what I just said today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with every single one of my videos. Until next time, guys, have a great weekend. Stern out.